this will be your general tarot for March 2019. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. If the messages don't resonate, just know that it's a general reading. I do provide private readings. You can reach out to me. My socials and information will all be in the description box. Like, comment, subscribe if this video resonates for you. I am always happy to answer any of your questions and definitely love hearing any feedback. Okay, we'll get stuck into it for you guys. Let's do this. Capricorn, March. I'm seeing for some of you, travel is on the cards. We are talking, yeah, travel-y. Tips. Okay. Okay, let me just have a look at what we're dealing with here for you guys. Let's see what the overall energy is for Capricorn for okay. Overall energy for Capricorn, March. We have the Ace of Cups. New baby, new relationship, proposals being made to you. Okay. Yeah, just a lot of celebration for you guys for March. Family celebrations, like births, whatever, reunions. For some of you, it's travel. Like the energy for you guys, it just feels like it's a buzz in March. There's just a lot going on. Some of you are going to be offered some of you are going to be offered like a partnership. So I want to say new job, but it goes deeper than that. It's a big deal. It's like not just you've made the decision to go and get a new job. It's like this has come to you and you weren't expecting it, and it's a big deal. It's a big commitment. Whatever this is, it's going to really just change shit up for you. But at the same time, I'm seeing that you have been working towards this. Maybe not in the direct sense, because whatever the offer is, it is going to be quite substantial for your career. And like you have been working towards it, but not in a direct sense. It's almost just like you've just been getting done what needs to be done, but you're going to be recognized for it, and something's definitely going to come in for you. And whatever this is, for some of you, this proposal, this opportunity, you're going to be given a couple of options. You're going to have to make a decision around which way you want to go with this. It's almost like one offer, it's like one pays more, but it's not for as long. One's good, still good money, but it goes for twice the amount of time. So for some, I'm definitely saying this could be a contractual agreement for any great period of time, and you'll know what decision to go with based on what you need in that moment. Try not to overthink it. Go with your gut. Okay, some of you have got potential new relationship coming into March. I feel like this will happen like around the 20th. They're telling me the 20th of March. Something's going to be either coming in, or you're going to be realizing something to do with somebody. For some of you, this is friendship energy first, and then it sort of grows into something else. For others, in terms of this relationship, there's going to be a few different offers. So it's like someone new comes in and catches your eye, but you might have somebody already on the run. And you know, you're not a shady, so you're going to be upfront with your decision, but somebody is going to have to get left behind here. Some of you dealing with this sort of a situation, this sort of multiple parties situation. Someone's not going to be happy with the outcome, put it that way, but you're going to be fine, because it's like you're making the decision. So whatever the outcome is, you've decided how it's going to go. Okay. Some of you, I see that some of you are waiting for some sort of response. I'm sensing that for some of you there is it's like there's a family business, and you're set, or should be set, to take over and take the reins with this family setup. So some of you are waiting for that to happen. It's sort of like, you know, I should know by now if I'm going to be the one that's taking over this business, or if I'm going to be taking over this venture, or whatever the case may be. For some of you it will go ahead, but it's like there's two options. And you're almost being a bit smug about it. So it's like there's yourself and there's someone else. Like this is a father to sons situation. You've always been under the impression that it's going to be you. But don't get too cocky and don't get too smug, because there's every chance that this is going to be offered to the other person involved. Brother, not brother, but there's another option there, and you've sort of dismissed the fact that this, whatever this is, could even be sent their way. And it's like, keep your arrogance in check, because there's every chance that it will go the other way. And okay, this other person that's involved in this situation, you're seeing them as being a damn cat. Like, you see them as being dodgy, and snaky, conniving. It's like they're too Hollywood for you, or too Hollywood for the situation. Damn cat. Whereas the other parties involved with this situation, they don't see that. They see charming, fast talking, level-headed, switched on, quick decision maker. You know, the qualities in this person that you're looking at thinking they're rubbish, your bosses or your family, whoever this is involved, is looking at this person going, oh shit, they're really good. So if you're coming across smug and arrogant and not putting your best self forward for the job, seeing that in this person. So it's not that you should necessarily change who you are in this situation, but definitely put your best foot forward. That's what they want to see. That's what they're going to base their decision on. And if you're just being snarky and smug in anticipating and expecting that it's going to go your way, they're going to see that and it's not going to work out the way that you want it to. Yeah, definitely a new relationship coming in for some of you. Some of you are going to be coming out in March. Okay. Like you've been in this relationship for quite a while, and you've not come out to your family. And in March, it's like you're just going to do it. Your partner is like supporting you, but at the same time they're sort of not putting any sort of pressure on you. But something happens in March that makes you just sort of go, oh, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to tell them. And you do. Some of you are going to be working on your abandonment issues in March. Others are going to be walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. And this is something that you've been toying with the idea for quite some time, and you're just going to do it. No, you just... Okay. There's definitely a calling for you guys to listen to your intuition in March. I mean, listen to it all the time. If you can, that's great. But there's going to be some tough decisions for some of you. And like some of you are just really struggling with family at the moment. Family is just like getting you down. There's different situations that you don't know how to handle in terms of family. For some of you, it's like there's a coming together, like your family is all needing to come together for whatever this is. It's not an easy subject. It's not something that you want to deal with per se, but you're all going to have to come together, and you're going to be taking the reins with whatever this situation is. It's not like you don't want to, but they're just saying like definitely listen to your intuition, listen to your gut. You're going to be making tough decisions. Not everybody's going to like it, but it doesn't matter what decision is made at the end of the day, because you're not going to be able to make everybody happy. So trust your intuition, really go within. Okay. Some of you are some of you are like waking up in the middle of the night and seeing like fireflies or some sort of glowing light, not necessarily in your bedroom but outside. Some of you are also being woken up in the middle of the night and the light's on. You go to bed, it's definitely off. You wake up and the light's on. This is somebody trying to get your attention. Somebody's trying to tell you something. When this happens, you wake up, the light's on. I mean, don't be freaked out. Like, you definitely know that the light's not on, you're questioning it, you're rubbing, like, you're scratching your head. It's not a negative thing. It's just that they want you to pay attention, and you're not paying attention. Write down when this happens. Write down when it happens. Write down what time it happens. Pay attention to the timestamp. And if the numbers are in sync, look up what they mean. But write down what you're thinking and feeling in the moment that this happens. Like, if you've been dreaming and you wake up and just as you turn the light back off and you get back into bed and you've been dreaming, write down what it is that you were dreaming about. They're definitely trying to get you a message. They're definitely trying to get your attention, and you're just sort of not picking up on it. So pay attention to that. Okay. Some of you have got spies. There's people digging around in your shit, digging around in your business. They want to know what's going on. They're not trusting you. They don't think that whatever this situation is, they don't think that they can trust you. You know you can't trust them, but they're looking for... They're definitely looking for... they're looking for a way to almost sting you with something. And it's just like, some of you need to start building up your protection. It's like somebody in your friend circle, work situation, whatever, someone in your environment, they're really, and this might not even be somebody that you deal with every day, it might be every once in a while, you might not have much to do with them at all, but they're really putting some pretty heavy negative intent on you. They're just, it's like they're fixated with you. They just do not like you. There's been some sort of situation that you're involved with them, and this doesn't have to be recent. This could be from a long time ago, and they're still carrying on about it, and you know this. You know this person doesn't like you. You know that anytime it comes to be that you're in the same sort of environment, you know that they're just hating on you. So definitely look into building up your protection. There's meditations on here. Someone else had this as well. Can't remember now. Might have been Leo. But yeah, definitely work on building up your protection, because if you're feeling out of nowhere, like really down, really hazy, it's definitely because this person is just so fixated on you, and they're really dragging you down with their rancid energy, because this person's not at all a good person. Okay, let me just see. Okay, this could be a Gemini energy. This negative person. Nice to your face, acid to your back. Yeah, just abusive, violent, negative, rotten. For some of you, this is definitely family, and it's to do with inheritance, making tough decisions that you don't want to make, having to be reunited with this particular venomous person, and it's just stirring up old crap. Some of you are holding on to and harboring some of the energy from your past to do with this person. Definitely try and focus your intention towards overcoming this. Like, it's easier to forgive and forget and move on from holding on to this situation. It's not going to serve you, and this particular person's not going to change. Like, it doesn't matter. They're not going to change. Okay. yeah, again, proposal. Some of you, this is marriage, like it's not even work related. Definitely a big overall thing to trust your intuition coming into March and for all of March. Just trust your intuition. A lot of you are very intuitive and like you know when you're receiving information. Some of you are going to be processing with a bit of a download this month in March. They're saying here, meditate. Some of you are going to be faced with a pretty heavy bout of insomnia. Quite a few people are already experiencing this, but it's going to come on quite fast for some of you guys. And again, meditation. Meditation, trust your intuition, put up that protection. Leading out of March into April, there is going to be possibly some unseen situations arise for you guys. It might seem like a shit show at first, but I don't think that it's all bad. I think that it's going to present itself that way and you're going to crud your pants, but it's going to work out just fine. So be ready for that, but know that it's going to be okay in the end. Okay, I'll leave it there for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and do like this video, comment, hit me up, and thank you for watching.